thick as a dog. Hey everybody, this is Jessica and I am here alone today on the block with Bricks and Jessica. My co-host is out sick today, unfortunately. Get well soon, honey. Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself and them kids. Them hot toddies gonna do what they need to. So since we're doing this alone today, my new co-host today is gonna be my boy.
Hey, I'm Jess. How you doing? Oh no, she's Jess. I'm Justin.
Jess. You're Jess.
Hey, I'm not Bricks. Wait, no,
just Jess.
Just Jess. There you go. Burp, burp, burp. Hey.
Oh, that was whack. I'll do
Good
that
morning. Welcome.
So yeah, we have our guest that's coming in later, actually on his way, and that's gonna be Casmo. I can't wait to actually talk to him because that's gonna be dope as hell. So. I guess we're just going to go ahead and get into some videos. So the first video we got going is going to be GA Bars featuring Rocky Maverick with Smoking Spicy. It's one of my faves. They killed this shit. It got hella views and counting.
Well, add another one to that.
I know.
On the block!
Compound chicken with the fried rice. Spicy, smoking on that compound chicken with the fried chicken with the fried rice. Oh yeah!
Big like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a Chinatown. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried cow. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Big like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a Chinatown. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried cow. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. He say Chris do it better, I'm from the show me state. Words over action, Nipsey move, hustle and motivate. Marathon mixed with the runs, the smoke permeate. Too many y'all really not eating, watching your homie play. Nah, I don't fit in, ho, I was born to stand out. Goonies riding with raid and knock your mans out. Yeah, keep it spicy, smoking on that compound. Y'all be cap, I'm slept on like Kung Lao. Probably got a hit with your hit, man, I'm the shit, man. Wild West tip, shoot from the hip, man. Thinking life's a beach, whole time it's some quicksand. Top shot to tag your ass, leaning like a kickstand. Big like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a Chinatown. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried cow. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Big like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a Chinatown. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried cow. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Compound chicken with the fried rice. Egg roll with the vest, colder than the Klondike. Eyes so low, I can't even see in hindsight. I smoke troll that'll make you get your mind right. I got green trees with the purple hairs on it. I got what you need, you can put it air on it. I got sticky weed, you can tell by the aroma. 100 degrees in the motherfucking sauna. How you want it? Hit the scale, then you put it in a zip lock. I hit the corner, get it bouncing like it's hip hop. If you ain't got a bucket, put it in a tip top. I fire up and do a dance on my TikTok. Oh yeah! Big like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a Chinatown. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried cow. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Big like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Stunning eyes down, looking like a Chinatown. Toxic on me, don't get stir fried cow. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. 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 Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound.
At Vistaprint, we can get your brand into your customers' hands, or their heads, or their backs, or hands. Hands are good. And just about anywhere else, your customers can remember you. Discover the printabilities at Vistaprint.com.
Chrome to securely store your passwords, so you can sign in with just a click.
Swear this shit is
Fast,
unreal.
safe,
And I can't believe it. Tell them we running this,
Chrome
take it
for
or leave
Windows.
it. Swear this shit is unreal. And I can't believe it. Tell them we running this, take it or leave it. Know I'm a legend, I live it and breathe. This shit is unreal. And tell them I said it, don't tell me no lies, just give me the credit. I stay with the team, don't you ever forget it. I tell them just let me go. What the world wanna stress me for? How you feel, better let me know. So smooth, will you let me flow? Just let me go. What the world wanna stress me for? How you feel, better let me know. So smooth when you let me flow. I swear this shit like a fantasy. I'm knowing that God got a plan for me. I got this shit covered like canopy, so you better stay cool like the antifreeze. Top just stay off of the summer breeze. I kick it like Steven and Under Siege. Talk myself into a lot of things, but I'll talk around the designer jeans. Nigga, we locked in, we just making your top spin. If you riding and hopping, if you not, you a opt-in. Make a mess of your top 10, I'm the reason they talking. When the game was in shambles and needed a hero, y'all was just acting like Robert De Niro. I took the game in the palm of my hand, double my money to watch it expand. I do it for love like I'm making a band. She do it for me cause she think I'm the man. I'm popping my shit, I try to stay humble with shit. I'm just as good as it gets, promise you'll never forget. Tell them the niggas is levels and shit. Tell them we doing the dash till my feet hit the pedal and shit. This ain't regular shit, unreal. And I can't believe it. Tell them we running bitch, take it or leave it. Know I'm a legend, I live it and breathe. This shit is unreal. And tell them I said it, don't tell me no lies, just give me the credit. I stay with the team, don't you ever forget it. I tell them just let me go. What the world wanna stress me for? How you feel, better let me know. So smooth, will you let me flow? Just let me go. What the world wanna stress me for? How you feel, better let me know. So smooth, will you let me flow?
That was damn good, man. Can we play it again? Can we play it one more time? That was good. Where my popcorn go?
Yes.
I said, who is that guy?
So the first video we actually listened to, that was GA Bars featuring Rocky Maverick with Smoking Spicy, and that second one was my boy Thriller Thrill. Oh my God, Thriller, keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing, cause you definitely been surprising me and wowing me. Not surprising. Let me not say surprising, cause you've always been a dope artist. It's the way you've been doing everything. Just the elevation. I see you've been paying attention, and it shows.
It's not
real.
just the work on the stage, but the work off the stage and behind the scenes. That's the main part that
people forget that.
Or not forget, or they don't know. They just figure, oh, go up there and perform, and bam, done.
They think that's it. They don't think about the things, like you said, the stuff that's behind the scenes, and that's even just marketing themselves. I don't have one. Okay. Yeah, that just marketing themselves. Like, people be forgetting that you really need to, if you're gonna be an artist and do this shit, a budget matters.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, people forget that you even have to pay to get where you want to go sometimes. And I don't even mean like paying for that position, but just helping you get to where you're trying to go.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people want handouts, and artists, and they don't want to pay for beats. They get their beats off YouTube.
They don't even want to pay for features.
Right.
They get mad like and this recently happened to Rocky Maverick. I'm not gonna say who the artist was, but he asked for a feature, and
he asked Rocky for a feature.
Yes, he asked Rocky for a feature, and when he let him know there's a charge, he blocked him, did all this extra shit. Like, what was the point? Why are you mad? Because this man, like, he's gotten to that point where you're gonna have to pay to get a feature, honey.
Sure.
So what are you on? So what how do you feel about artists being paid, you know, and what type of artist do you think, like, what criteria do you think an artist needs to even get to that point where you're being paid for a feature?
When that point is when people ask you for features. So you want a feature? Okay, yeah, it's worth my time. It's X amount of dollars.
So you could be any artist, but if someone's coming to you asking for a feature, at the end of the day, there's going to be a charge. You should expect the charge.
Well, you need to know your self-worth. You need to know your self-worth is what it is. So
Right.
I mean, yeah, if you're worth a feature, if you're worth $1, you can sit here. If you're worth $1 or if you're worth $100, I mean, either way.
Right.
Hi, my name is Casmo.
STL artists have a issue with speaking their mind. I feel that there's so much bullshit going on behind the scenes.
Okay.
By certain people who are in certain positions that nobody wants to talk about it, and I see it's repetitive. You see the same or different artists getting treated the same way by that same person, but nobody's talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Ooh, you forgot you plugged in. Too much. So how are you today? My guest finally showed up.
How y'all doing?
Mr. Casmo,
Yeah.
tell us about yourself. Who you are.
First of all, let me apologize to you first, dear. I didn't take my Prevalent this week, and I totally forgot that I was supposed to be a guest on your show, and that's one of my pet peeves.
Wait, Prevalent, is that the
yeah,
stuff supposed to help
make,
you?
Yeah, to make you.
That's your excuse.
That's my excuse.
I had to think about.
That's my excuse, dear. Yeah, nigga. You know, shit.
Oh my God.
I was at home watching the Power Rangers when you text me. I was like, oh shit.
The old one or the new one?
The old one. I'm an old Power Rangers friend.
Yeah. That was Mr. Ooze. Oh, them was my favorite ones. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
So I gotta ask you because I've actually been wanting to ask. What all? How do I say this? What all do you do? Like, what's your niche? Yeah, like, because I know your ass be everywhere. I mean, I see all these different titles, so I need to know, like, nip it in the bud. What exactly do you do?
Honey, I just love entertainment. Period.
Okay.
Any form of it, I'm a fan of it, and a big window of mine. I say it closed on me because I lost a lot of time doing drugs and shit like that when I was growing up. Because I'm actually a very talented person. I play drums and trumpet and bass guitar. I used to could sing a little bit, but I done got a little old. The voice ain't the same, but I can still hold a tune. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just a fan of entertainment. And every time I see something or get involved in something that's got anything to do with entertainment, man, I just jump straight in, because it's just something that I love to do. Yeah, I like to see, my passion is watching other artists grow. That's a passion of mine. So if you're in this business and you're serious about what you're doing, and I know you, you best believe I'm gonna support what you're doing.
So do you just watch, or do you help? Like, do you?
That's what it is. I like being a platform.
Okay.
I like to be a platform. I like creating platforms for artists to be able to come out and showcase their talents. And that's one of the things that I like to do. Is if I see an up-and-coming artist, be it a poet or a comic singer or something like that, and I enjoy seeing what you're doing, I'm going to approach you and let you know, hey, look, I'm doing this. Would you like to be part of this show? Would you like to be part? Because I just like to see that shine on their face when they accomplish, the goals that they're going for. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it.
And based off what you're telling me, what's your take on artist management? What do you see nowadays in even here in St. Louis or just in general on the music scene, on the entertainment scene? How do you feel about artist management? Because it seems like people are going away from it. Like, people think they don't need anybody.
Well, if you're an artist, and this is because I grew up when management was screwing a whole bunch of artists, and not giving them what they deserve for the work that they put in. So my take on this is, if you're an artist, you should be in control of everything that you do.
If you're willing to learn.
If you're willing to learn how to do it. But you should be in control of everything that you do. That way, if something happens, the only person you can blame is yourself.
True.
And most managers, I'm not saying that managers out now are still quote unquote trying to just get the
I think
artist
it's
money.
harder. I think it's
You
harder
know,
to just
it's
do
it's
that.
yeah, it's
You
harder to
gotta-
be a
you gotta
manager
get-
now.
I know. I think it's harder to get done over, to get fucked over like it was back in the day.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
a
ain't
lot
gonna say
harder
people
now.
reading more, but
Yeah.
I feel like people are reading less. But when you see all the bullshit music
Right.
coming out, it lets you know that nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's really caring. They just trying to get this.
Well,
Yeah.
if you notice that most of the big managers out now are actually artists themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's see, managers out now. I believe Jay-Z's probably managing a few people. Snoop's managing people now. You know, that's what I'm saying. The artist is
They
taking
grew
over.
up in the shit. They
Right,
already
and-
they learning from their mistakes and what they learned
And if you notice, a lot of the music, everything sounds the same.
yes,
You
I
know,
I
everything
can't
sounds the
decipher
same.
who's who on the radio. I don't listen to the radio as much,
Right.
but when I get in the car and I don't feel like putting on Spotify and I decide to listen to the radio, every 3 minutes you hear a song. I get out, I get back in the car, that same song
The same
playing.
song playing
What's
again. Yeah, it's probably Amber Alert or something.
They say unplugged. I don't know.
Okay,
Alright.
it's probably fully charged.
That's that bullshit iPhone bullshit. That's why
I gotta tell you
Bruh,
everything.
hey, unplug me. I'm ready. What? I don't want to talk to you.
And be loud too.
Did you say shmish more shit? Be hearing the wrong shit. I can't do the shit. You know. No, it's the background stuff definitely matters. Like I see artists who have the talent, who can put on a show, but they lack that part of
Right,
artistry and then get mad when they not going nowhere, or you see that. Or let's backspace. Let's talk about the shows here. I have certain artists that I love watching, but I am not a fan of repetitive shows. So I've been
Okay.
seeing a lot of different shows or a lot of different events with the same
Same
faces
people
on
on
there.
it.
Yeah. And me personally, you'll catch me at one. I can't make it to all.
Can't
of them.
make it to all of them.
Not
That's
at all.
correct. That's
So,
correct.
And you're a poet as well, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so
the
you
poet.
as a poet, how do you feel, or what's your take on poets who stay in the same, like when they perform, it's the same.
It's always the same
thing, like to the point where the audience know your stuff. I mean, it's cool to a point,
Yeah.
but if it's the only thing you're performing, what's your take on it?
Well, you could blame that on one or two things. You can blame that on the people putting the people on these shows, or you can blame it on the artists themselves are not steady being creative in the field that they're doing. You can only get so good at a piece,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
And when you're real good at a piece, when you start reciting it and people start reciting it with
Yes,
you.
yes.
It's time to write something else.
Yes.
But you can't blame anybody for getting that bag. If you go keep hiring me and you know I'm going to
Yeah.
get on the stage
And
and
I'ma
do
do
the
the
same
same
thing
thing.
that you seen at the show that you hired me from, that's on you because I'm not turning down no money.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not turning down no money because they going to look at me and say, damn, you not writing. But I'm going to pat my pocket and say, but I'm getting paid.
Exactly.
You know, so you can that can fall on both
On
of
both
them. You know, on
ends.
both the people that's doing the hiring. That's one of the reasons me myself, while I got out of promoting shows, because I saw that the only thing I was doing was recycling the same people over and over and over
I
again.
got you.
And it's hard to tell somebody, you know,
And you're like, hey, you know what?
you was doing this shit 3 years ago. you know.
No, I understand. It's a respectful.
Yeah,
what
you know,
the fuck?
so
Yeah.
at some point you have to bag off something that you're doing, even if it's going great. If people get too much of it, they gonna
They'll-
stop
yeah.
supporting it.
Yeah. No,
you
I've
know,
seen it.
and I feel the same way about that with artistry.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep putting out the same product over and over again, your support go start dwindling.
Yeah. So
You know?
like when do you actually put time into your work?
Right.
Like you just stuck. Like you're okay with this, but you really believe that we should pay you.
Yeah, well, actually, you know, some can be successful at it, and the ones that's successful at doing over and over the same people are what we call cliques. they'll come and continuously watch each other do the same shit over
Yes.
and over again.
I've been noticing that a lot,
Yeah.
especially on the poet scene. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was introduced, like brought into, like I knew about some poets, but when I started dealing with this specific person, and started realizing that, yeah, poets click too. Like it's every scene that I've been on. I see that there's issues within those scenes, which it's hilarious to me. It's like it's like high school. I promise you. You got the poets, you got the band people, you got the rappers and the singers, and it's crazy, and it kind of segues me back into repetitiveness. The award show. Award show in general. Like I ain't even gonna lie, and I apologize if I offend anybody. I told Bricks before the show who was gonna win. And
Don't
I
make
said,
me get up and run away from this table, honey.
I am so clairvoyant. I'm clairvoyant as fuck. Like the fact that I was joking when I said it, when I told her who was gonna win, and then when the winners were announced, I was like, huh. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck it, that's shit. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about that, but well, me and a couple of people was discussing that, and you're right. You already knew who was gonna win the awards at that show. You knew who was gonna win because of the people that was there.
Exactly.
You know, and yeah, everybody that won knew that they was go. Probably they didn't know they would go win, but they knew that
the people outside. Knew.
Yeah,
and that goes to the clicking thing that you mentioned.
Yeah, it may not seem like it's noticed, but
they don't think it's noticed, but everybody notices it. I honestly would have been there if I had the time, but I had other engagements because I really wanted to see that. I had never been to the Yours Awards. I've been to the other two. I loved them. Well, I loved one overall. So,
right. They're hard. You know what? You have to give it to anybody that takes on a task of doing an award show.
It's dope. I love it. It's a platform, like you said.
It's a platform, and it's hard as hell to put together.
Yes.
You know, and I've seen a couple. I've been nominated in a few, and not all go great, you know, because and sometimes it be just because of the production itself.
It could be the venue too.
You know, it could be the venue. Factors, you know, you know, like we both know we was at one, not go say no names, but if you in the middle of an award show and they start putting the chairs on the tables, you know, come on, y'all just fucked up the whole atmosphere of the award. Right. You know, y'all close it down before we even through.
It messes with the experience. Like I am like my slogan is I support local everything, and I truly love St. Louis and I love the artistry that comes out of it. But I can't support something when it's really in support of a certain type of people. Like it might seem like everybody's part of it, but they're not.
Right.
And we see that with the results. You know. Correct. I think people should expand a little bit. But
yeah. You know, it's something that I've always said, and it's all right to have people ride your coattail.
Absolutely.
You know, because it's gonna happen. People go ride your coattail, but sometimes you got to look over your shoulder and shake some of them motherfuckers off.
Yeah.
You know, because not everybody on your coattail is riding it for the right damn reason.
Absolutely.
You know,
and again, you can see that with the people that was riding coattails and then breaking off.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, you know, it happens.
Their own same thing.
Yeah. Do the exact same thing that you was.
It's crazy. It's sad. But that's St. Louis, I guess, or anywhere.
Hey,
or
you know what? Or that H word. Yeah, I said I was gonna stop saying that. You know,
wait, what word?
Haters.
Oh, haters.
Yeah. I said I was gonna stop saying that word because
it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing, and it's a you said it. It's a real person.
It can be.
That motherfucker lurking, boy.
You just don't know who it is, but it's there. And if you ain't got it, it could mean you do something more. Do something different.
Yeah. Keep doing. Keep on working at it.
Man,
keep on working at it.
It's super sad. So, what's going on with this? There we go. It's not really up there. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get into another video.
Alrighty.
And we'll come back to talking to you.
Who we watching today?
This is
Carter.
Alright.
You already know what it do, man. Know what it do. STO shit all day.
Podtail, nigga, this that sound.
Life got me stuck out on the grind. The money always on my mind. I guess it's all by design. Yeah, so I gotta go and get it. If it ain't about no figures, I don't need your fucking digits. Yeah, life got me stuck out on the grind. The money always on my mind. I guess it's all by design. Yeah, so I gotta go and get it. If it ain't about no figures, I don't need your fucking digits. Long nights and longer days, no sleep, gotta get paid. Ain't got no time to lay. I do that shit when I'm in my grave. It's coming fast, I ain't delay. Hustle hard, it's mapped out. The gas man, no crack house. The family is trapped out. Businessman on all levels, breaking ground, grab a shovel. A building here, a business there. We putting shit everywhere. Give me that, no Chris Brown. What's the rent we putting down? I'm finally starting to see it now. Black owned, we eat it home and out of town for deep chow. Invested in the hood, bro. My tax lady where you should go. That legal money, good though. She used to be a hood hoe. Both brains is good though. You gotta balance out your hustle. Get that understood, yo. Just don't slip, no loose lips. Your man can't be a loose chick. Don't ride around deep as fuck. Learn how to move shit. Simple rules can save your life. At least you'll make it through the night. Stack it right and keep it piping. Maybe you'll be alright. Yeah, life got me stuck out on the grind. The money always on my mind. I guess it's all by design. Yeah, so I gotta go and get it. If it ain't about no figures, I don't need your fucking digits. Yeah, life got me stuck out on the grind. The money always on my mind. I guess it's all by design. Yeah, so I gotta go and get it. If it ain't about no figures, I don't need your fucking digits.
TV got y'all fucked up, I'ma get y'all back right. Broke niggas be so sus, I don't need your insights. My pockets be robust, so I don't need your invites. Hating gives you no love, you jealous cause my shit tight. A lot of niggas post up, they wanna score them highlights. As soon as Rocky roll up, they see I live that high life. Them fingers that you throw up, to me them bitches finite. My ego might be swole up, it's because of the limelight. I did shit on my own, boy, I'm that nigga. Gone with the law, boy, I'm that nigga. Can't believe you came round here with them sad niggas. The way to act now, fuck it, wish I never had niggas. Oh yeah.
Yeah, life got me stuck out on the grind. The money always on my mind. I guess it's all by design. Yeah, so I gotta go and get it. If it ain't about no figures, I don't need your fucking digits. Yeah, life got me stuck out on the grind. The money always on my mind. I guess it's all by design. Yeah, so I gotta go and get it. If it ain't about no figures, I don't need your fucking digits. 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 I don't need your fucking digits.
Alright, so thank you for tuning in. This is My City, My Music. I'm your girl, Justice LaRue, and we got somebody here in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Young Rocky Maverick, MK, straight out of St. Louis, Missouri, downtown. You gotta love it, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, straight out of St. Louis. Now, we gonna play one of your singles today. What's the name of that song?
It's called Blow It Any Minute, produced by Chase the Money.
Shout
out to Midwest Mixtapes. They helped me put it together, so that's where it came from.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about the song so we know what we listen to.
Oh man, this a raw and edgy beat. Like I said, it kind of got like a East Coast feel to it. Like a lot of battle rappers will probably want to rap to it because it's got like that hard bass hitting. So I just came with hard lyrics, punchlines, raw lyrics, and it's a dope record. I can't wait till y'all hear it.
Okay, I'm excited. You excited? Everybody that's tuning in, we excited. So once again, we are here at My City, My Music. I am Justice LaRue, and you finna hear that new hotness by Rocky Maverick. Know it any minute.
You know who the fuck it is, nigga. Rocky Maverick. Shout out to Midwest Mixtapes. Chase the money. Let's go.
Now first all, fuck your nominations. If I ain't hit it, ain't no winning in this occupation. Fuck your racks, fuck your stacks, boy, you sounding basic. Cause we got packs and no scats, welcome to the matrix. We in the same playing field, baby, strap your laces. I'm not good with all those names, but I'm great with faces. I'm strictly on my paper, need the boss of makers. Far secluded from the haters where they cannot tape us. My trajectory is referee, I'll be the greatest. Cause I blow the whistle every time you niggas play. You can't ball hard when the boy be around. Dribble move, pivot spin, and I'm posting them down. I levitate, soon as niggas hesitate. Moving like a featherweight with rockets on the interstate. I got plenty food for you if you need a plate. And if you niggas lost your faith, then I'ma show the weight. Now if you want it, I'ma give it. I think I'm about to blow it in the end. I'm on it, yeah, I'm with it. I think I'm about to blow it in the end. Put your hands in the sand, that's where I came from. A couple grand to your mans and he may play dumb. Set you up with your bitch and then he spray drums. Young niggas about to show you what they made of. All black like San Antone, better leave me alone. My gun prettier than me alone. I was prone to be wrong, fuck it's in the drones. Black tone very strong, so they hate me home. See, I'm ready for all the drama, I'm Dalai Lama. I balance diets like black olives and cauliflower. Big power, I'm no coward, I scream louder. You ain't bout it, you're no good like clam chowder. Don Dada or whoever you call proper. You can't knock 'em, I chop like silk shocker. Can't fuck around with no cock blockers, we fuck models. Young Rocky, I'm 140 but got squabble. Now if you want it, I'ma give it. I think I'm about to blow it in the end. I'm on it, yeah, I'm with it. I think I'm about to blow it in the end. I be giving game at 100 miles per hour. Randy Johnson the rap, pitching nothing but power. Niggas remain sour while steady looking like cowards. Your future is getting cloudy, it's about to be rain showers. Knee deep in the game, I'm playing chess, you playing Uno. No disrespect, this ain't competition, this shit's voodoo. Scary bitches, pull your britches up high to your neck. Get blurry vision any minute, you're liable to stress. Leave a nigga soaking wet from the nerve of the sweat. I impress, I can bet it down, I give more than the vest. Big fat, coming hard like I'm always erect. Big flex, made a mess to make it correct. Now if you want it, I'ma give it. I think I'm about to blow it in the end. I'm on it, yeah, I'm with it. I think I'm about to blow it in the end.
Hey, that was Rocky with "Blow It Any Minute."
That's my nigga.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite videos. Shout out to I was gonna say Justice LaRue, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, shout out to Justice LaRue.
Shout out.
Yeah, all St. Louis people, but here we go. So, where are you actually from? Like, what part of St. Louis are you from?
I am actually born and raised from Chicago.
Awesome.
Yeah, born and raised from Chicago. They won't even give me some. Look, that's so cool. I get background music and shit when I talk. No, I'm originally from Chicago. I grew up in a, I could say entertainment kind of family.
Okay.
But I wasn't a part of it.
I understand.
I wasn't a part of it.
Was that
My
purposely?
dad. No, it wasn't purposely. I'd have done anything possible to be involved in my father's life.
Okay.
And I just wasn't. You know.
He was a musician?
Yeah. You probably because you're younger. He was in a singing group called Mel and Tim. And they're actually from St. Louis. They got songs like Backfield in Motion, Starting All Over Again, The Same Folks, I'm Your Puppet.
That
yeah,
song?
they did. Yeah, they did renditions of them. They didn't
okay.
originally do
I got
I'm
you.
Your Puppet, but they did a version of it.
Can I find it anywhere?
Oh yeah, it's all over. You can find it on YouTube.
I love researching, so yeah.
Yeah. Mel and Tim. If you pull them up, you can find them. I love listening to them. And I didn't really know them, but I know that's where I got a lot of my talents from. You know, because I love to sing, I love to write. My sister, God rest her soul. Me and her were like the best of friends. And she started playing drums and taught me.
She was older than you?
Yeah, yeah. She started playing drums and taught me. Then she started playing bass and taught me. Then she noticed that all I had to do was basically pick up something and I could
And you
play
can
it.
play it.
Yeah.
Play that ukulele.
Yeah. Here, play this violin. I'm like, play violin. One instance, there was a song out called "Still Watermelons." Again, you probably wouldn't know nothing about that song.
I probably do.
And it was a harmonica part in this song, and we didn't have an harmonica to make that sound right. But our guitar player had a guitar tuner.
Right. You made it sound like a harmonica. That's dope.
And you know what? Our manager said, "I don't care what it is this young man picks up, he can play it," and he was absolutely right. It was an old bent up trumpet sitting in the corner one day, and we was trying to do this song called Spellbound. And the trumpet player we had just couldn't seem to get the part, and I picked up that trumpet and played that part.
Wow. I tried to do one instrument, and I was trying to teach myself. I taught myself how to play one song on a xylophone, and that was the Rugrats theme.
You got to start somewhere.
But that was the only thing I did. I was a singer. My mama and my daddy sung. My daddy could blow. He could blow. My mama, she clowns. So she's here now. My auntie recently passed, but my auntie couldn't sing. She couldn't sing, but she could perform. I loved watching her just perform an old school song. Today I'm just alone.
Oh yeah,
man, I'm gonna miss her. Something about auntie hugs too.
Yeah.
But no, I get it. And so now, do you have any children?
I have one biological daughter, and I have four. I have four. I don't like to call them step kids because I never did, because a step is something you put your foot on.
Absolutely.
So I call them my kids because I raised them.
I understand.
So I have four. So I have 5 kids altogether.
You raised them from kids?
Yeah. They was pretty young when I stepped up to the plate.
Okay. So how was that? Because my dad, he wasn't there, but he was there, I guess you want to say. Him and my mom broke up way when I was younger, but they still kept in contact. We still saw him when he could, But you mentioned that you couldn't be a part, or you wish you could be.
Yeah, I wish I could have. I wish I could have been a part of my dad's life, but my mom left my dad because he had a problem with keeping his damn hands off.
Same with mine. That's
so she swooped up her 3 and jetted from up here, and we went to Chicago. And cause my brother and sister was born here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the only one that was born in Chicago, so I would sort of guess I was conceived here.
Yeah, basically. So you technically from St. Louis.
So I'm technically, yeah.
You were just raised
in
Chicago.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's home to me. So.
I always have a theory, and it sounds like you've been through some shit. I know you have. So what was your turning point? What was your I need to.
We talked about this. I think it was Thursday on 314 The WAP, and the turning point for me was when I lost my mom. That was the turning point for me. I hit rock fucking bottom when I lost my mom. And it took losing her and hitting rock bottom for me to actually figure out where I needed to be.
Reset.
Yeah. It was a reset, and I wind up. This was in 2002, and in 2003 I left Chicago and I came here, and I started working on the railroad, and while I was in Georgia, I got a call from my military unit and told me that we just been activated to go to Iraq.
Oh shit!
So I wind up in 2003.
Thank you for your
going
service.
to Iraq. You're welcome. And going to Iraq, and I wound up getting injured doing a mortar attack, and I got flown back to Kansas City where I had surgery on my leg, and I wound up just slipping completely because I got to where I was doing the Percocets. And I told the damn doctor, I told him, I said, you know what, y'all done gave me about every damn set y'all got. Shit, I done had the Norva set.
They were overly prescribing people medication.
They overprescribed me to the point to where I went back to doing a drug that I had actually walked away from and had struggled to get away from, and went right back down that damn cycle again. And
if you don't mind me asking, how long were you clean before that happened?
oh man, about 8 years.
Really?
About 8 years.
So the Percocet was a segue. It
Yeah.
was easier for you to get to it because it gave the same feeling apparently.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And the thing was they medically discharged me and knew that I had failed, because I told them, look, I done gotten to a point now to where I'm basically afraid to go back home, because every time I go home I get stuck into this vicious cycle, you know. And
so you asked for you reached out for help.
Yeah. And then they wind up at Jefferson Barracks, and that's when I figured out I didn't need their help.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I figured out I don't need this shit.
Okay.
You know, one is I like money too much.
Okay. Oh, they put you in a facility.
No, I went myself.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I went myself. Rock bottom is real.
Oh, believe me, I haven't completely been there. Well, my rock bottom was being homeless, and then my dad.
Oh yeah, everybody's rock bottom is different, honey.
Oh, very
Trust
much
me.
so.
Yeah,
Very
everybody's
much so.
rock bottom is different.
My reset was my dad's passing though, and that was a couple years ago, almost 2 years ago.
See, and a lot of people don't understand that when a man loses his mother, it affects him different, you know. And just like when a woman loses their dad, it affects them different, especially if they close.
And that's the thing. We didn't get close until I met my husband in 2012. I resented my dad for him being on drugs, for just not being there when he would say he would be. I was okay with. I warned him before he was even sick or anything. But when I met my husband, I saw his relationship with his dad, and then marriage was coming. I'm like, okay, I need to. I don't hold grudges, but it's certain people I do hold grudges, but I had to let it go. I needed to. I'm glad I did, because in that time I learned so much about him. I found he lived in his truth. He got off drugs, so he could walk me down the aisle. Like my
That's
daddy,
great.
he did what he needed to do to be my dad, even if it took that long. I don't think there's a time or I don't put a cap on how long it takes for somebody to get their shit together.
Right.
Hopefully they do it before it's too late. But if I see you trying, then you can still have a part of my life. But if you ain't trying, I can't try for you. I had to let that part go, because I was always trying for my brother and my sister, because drugs is an issue on my family side.
Yeah, it's a struggle, and you just said something that I be trying to get people to look at and try to understand the fact that, and a lot of people don't disclaim that, well, my parents was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like to go back to that harsh ass memory.
I feel if you
You
can't identify who you are, like when my sister told me she smoked crack, I was like, so you a crackhead? No, I was like, you can't smoke crack and then not live in your truth. If you a crackhead, you a crackhead. Now, if you don't want that title, fix it.
Fix it.
It's all you can do.
It's everything that you do. You got to understand it's going to be a title that's going to come along with
Absolutely.
it. If you're a narcissist, damn it, you're a narcissist.
Yeah.
If you're a crackhead, damn it, you're a crackhead.
Now, when it's the people who pretend like they don't realize
that you're a crackhead.
And that's when I got to step away. Because if I'm putting all my resources into you and I'm caring more than you are, then I have to step away. And my question to you, as someone who's been on that side, how do you feel when family members decide to take a step back after they've tried to help and done everything? Like, what's your, like?
I would applaud them. You know why? Because sometimes you got to give that tough love to your people. Or if you don't, you're gonna be what they call an enabler.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta step away from them. And it don't matter how much you love them. Sometimes you have to step away from them because they gotta want it just as much as you want it for them.
Yeah.
Because if you standing there trying to press or push recovery on somebody,
they get mad.
They not only do they get mad, it's not gonna help them.
Yeah, it can make things worse.
that was one of the reasons why I left the VA. One is because it was a damn shame that I had to explain to them that 2 weeks ain't gonna do shit for me.
It was just for 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's just a 2-week program.
Is that because they think that it takes 7 days to break a habit?
No, that's because they think it takes 7 days to get it out your system and you can go back to work.
What?
See, let me explain this, and I tried to explain this to them people that was in that program. If you in this program to save your job, to keep your relationship, or to impress somebody, you just a step away from relapse. As a matter of fact, you already relapsed.
Because you're not doing it for yourself.
Because you're not doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and 2, you gonna need more than 2 weeks to save your life.
Absolutely. You need
Trust
your
me,
whole
you can't
life.
do
And I don't. And I guess that's the thing, and that's why I applaud everybody I know personally who overcome drug addiction, alcoholism, and any type of
any kind of
issue,
addiction. Yeah.
Who still identify themselves as what they have overcome, because once you start thinking that you're better than
forever.
That's what I'm saying.
You
like,
know?
and some addicts who think they've recovered still don't get that, and that's how they fall back into that cycle. I could be around the same people. No, you can't.
I have a guy that quote unquote thought he was my sponsor, and I felt more I sponsored him more than he sponsored me.
Oh shit.
Found out, and this was years ago, that's just how long it's been, that I decided to start smoking weed again. You're gonna smoke crack again. I said, you know what? I said, I'm one of those people who don't believe that marijuana is the avenue to bigger drugs.
It's not.
I don't believe that shit.
It's not.
You know, they told me I had post-traumatic stress, right, when I got home from Iraq. And they started giving me these pills to take. And I started taking them motherfuckers. I swear to God, I think I fucked up. I don't know. I think I took 2 or 1 of them one day. I think I was up for 3 days.
Oh, shit.
I was up for 3 days. It was the funniest shit ever. I was sitting on the couch.
Like
Me and my
commercial.
cousin was staying together. And my cousin said, you all right, cuz? I looked out, I said, hell no, I ain't all right, motherfucker. I can tell you every episode of the damn Power Rangers. I've been up for 3 days.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
But I went to the doctor and told him, I'm not taking these no more. I said, I can roll me a joint and feel just as good. And I let him know then I was smoking weed. You can test me all you want to, motherfucker. I'm smoking weed.
I stopped taking, I've been diagnosed with depression and anxiety, like major depression, bipolar, shit like that. I'm not on medication right now, only because my insurance had lapsed and everything, but then I started smoking. I smoke weed like crazy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like I'm a straight pothead, and addiction runs in my family. So I'm okay with being perfectly addicted with the weed.
Hey, I'm good
I smoke
with
more
it.
than my husband, and he's a smoker. Like it's crazy, but I feel so much better. I don't feel like I'm gonna hurt myself. I don't feel like I can't move. I can't function. I'm perfectly cool with that, and it's a natural remedy in its own way. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's a segue to veganism. I'm joking.
Hey,
it's a
look
new type
here.
of green.
Make me happy now.
Right. But so I guess we'll play another video and then we will get on out of here. Let's do this one. We got Akira Rasta and Broken Guitars.
Hey mama, I just wanted to come on here and wish you a happy birthday.
Rasta, KMG. These hoes ain't shit. Can't trust nobody, Lord. Stayed out by my own lane and pull some streets that's like guitars. Can't fuck with you niggas. I keep my circle small. These niggas rest and snakes, so watch our niggas play they cards. These hoes ain't shit. Can't trust nobody, Lord. Stayed out by my own lane and pull some streets that's like guitars. Can't fuck with you niggas. I keep my circle small. These niggas rats and snakes, so watch our niggas play they cards. Can't never forget all the shit I was taught. From how to bust down the beats and split it up with your boys. I'm a real nigga. I really stacked up my cards. Big boss, that nigga play with me. We treat him like a little boy. But on another note, let's get off that. Real nigga had to bounce back. This is from the fence. Unc said nigga get on his neck. Took some losses, it made me stronger. On my kids, I can't doubt that. So I gotta put on for the fam. Tell them free him up out the jam. I lost my granny and mom and the money. months since then I've been going ham. Wanna pick up that phone, tryna stay focused and be humble. Making moves up and down the interstate, running up tryna get the game. Solid niggas in my circle, you whole niggas can't penetrate. I told my siblings one day we gon' ball. I can't wait till we can hit the mall and buy it all. Switch the lease, rolled up and feel like a log. I told TC I'm riding, yeah I do it for my dog. Yeah I do it for my dog. That shit, can't trust nobody, Lord. Stay down by my own lane and pull some streets that's like a toy. Can't fuck with you niggas, I keep my circle small. These niggas rest and snakes, so watch how niggas play they card. These all they shit, can't trust nobody, Lord. Stay down by my own lane and pull some streets that's like a toy. Can't fuck with you niggas, I keep my circle small. These niggas rest and snakes, so watch how niggas play they cards. These all they shit.
Happy heavenly birthday, mother. I love you. We miss you so much. I miss you and I love you. One thing that I miss is being able to call you every time I get my hair done. You said, girl, you get it from your mama.
Rufus hates being stuck inside.
Back up at the bottom and I'm screaming for the top cause I'm choking on the air. I represent a city where the people know me with the same words, don't really care. But I don't care either, I'm a hell Caesar, I'm a rare speaker. I was always running shit like air sneakers. They was always hating from the far bleachers. Like, look at Breeze, what a joke. Think you tech, think you bone. You can shut the fuck up with the shit you really on the same. What you need when listen what you wanna see me on. That's a fact, that's the truth. I know I'm all up in your grill like a missing tooth. I know it's hard to swallow when you wanna leave, but you follow like the same ones as Satan out of your living room. I've been on this journey for some time now. The hunger deep inside won't let me lie down. Watch me scrape the top and make them pipe down. This is history and I'm making it, it's right now. Let them say what they wanted cause they can't confront it. When I grab the mic I aim to park the target. If they let me loose I bet I flood the market. If they want me dead I bet the spirits haunted. Swimming through the mud you know I river arch and gremlin with it. Could you see the dripping faucet? I've been up and down and taking losses. I've been up and down and taking losses. I've been down, took a look all around. All I see in front of me, another bad, another time. Why do I feel alone? Even though I'm getting by. No it's them, cause it ain't me. And I ain't letting shit fly. No, we ain't letting it fly no more. Wave your middle fingers at the stars no more. So activate to get lost. Activate to get lost. Activate to get lost. You make my patience swear wrong. Look, it's understandable, human nature is animal, predatory for capital, doing the unimaginable. What is now inhabitable becomes so unpleasurable. They don't even want to know your name unless you're manageable. But I've been at it 20 years straight, doing everything in their power to raise hate. I'm doing everything that I can to make waves. No one must a nice guy, no more to save face. I've been trying to play it like a gentleman, but see the sentiment. The way to play the victim like they always been the innocent. But I can see the bullshit that they own is really evident. But I ain't got time for lies inside the rhetoric. I learned to despise my eyes and find out better than I feel the divide aside. I rise for betterment like two clones of garlic a day. I'm the medicine, the real ones know the difference. Why the folks stay hella no apologies and I ain't saying oops my bad. Get your nose up on my business while you all on my bag. With your stanky ass breath like you drank hot stack. Put my foot in your ass, you do the 100-yard dash. Woo. I play my part and paint the perfect picture. Please pay the palm. They want to work for free, refuse to see that them days are gone. So why they wanna play me like I ain't that vibe? Ain't too many that can fit the shoes that I slide. I've been around the block, ain't nothing new on my side. Bunch of deadbeat punks doing drugs, getting high. They did it 20 years ago and still waste time. A bunch of no good hoes with a gut waistline, acting all brand new like they're still in A prime. But who the hell you kidding? Cause you know you ain't fine. Bitch. I've been down, took a look all around.